Alright, we are back with another Team of the Week player review. This week it is Alejandro Pozuelo in this new season of MLS Informs. He's our first one since the start of the season, so it's pretty exciting. He's got 5-star weak foot, 93 vision, and 69 finishing. Those are the three most important stats and attributes for this guy. First, the 5-star weak foot. Invaluable. It's so important in any player competitively in this game. However, Pozuelo is not good enough for it to matter in making him a competitive player. He's just not good enough. I spent the first 5 games of him as a center mid, telling him to get forward on the attack, and he was pretty good at linking my defense and offense. That's definitely his role. He was a role player for me. He wasn't the do-everything guy, but he had his role in my team, and it definitely helped support guys like Zlatan, guys like Nani, but he just wasn't doing things on his own. Unless it was passing. His passing is phenomenal, and that's where we get to that 93 vision. His all-around passes are pretty solid, pretty good. However, his through balls on the ground are incredible. That 93 vision really helps him. He can make passes 180 because of that vision, and that really helps. But also just sending through in between defenders, just weaving. His passes are really good, and I didn't fully utilize that until the end when I realized how overpowered it was. That's his first of 2 goals for me right there. It's okay, but he just shanks a few over the bar here and there. So he's not going to be a goal scorer for you. The second half of the games that I used him in, I used him as a central cam in the 4-2-3-1. I wanted to focus on him. I wanted to see what he could do, getting the ball more on his feet. And he was sending great passes, and he probably got way more MLS assists, secondary assists than he did actual stats, because he's linking play and he's giving other guys the opportunity to get stats. So I think that was really, really important. But overall, I think the fact that he cannot beat an opponent on the dribble because his agility, whatever it says in game, I think it's low 80s, but it's just not good in game. He can't take people on, and that's just detrimental to his game right there. The passing is great, and if you want to use him as a role player, I would only recommend him as a center mid. Go for it. Or if you just want to have fun with him, by all means. The 5-star weak foot's great. If you can make him good, go for it. I mean, he was fun to use for sure. He's a new MLS star, and that's really fun to see and fun to use. But he's not going to replace an inform Acosta for me. He's not going to replace a second inform Valeri or any flashbacks or anything like that. But he was fun to use, and I'll probably be using him in my second MLS team for a little while. But competitively, I just don't see it. I mean, right there's it's so good, his through ball, but that's one of the only things he has that sets him aside from other players. But don't let that stop you from using him. Like I said, I had a great time with him, but he's just not a competitive player.